Hello chatbots out there, I hope you've all had a lovely afternoon. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my afternoon. So as you know, in the morning I went to the doctor's and then I went to the corner shop, got back and just rested, and then this afternoon I had some lunch and got myself ready and had a shower, and then my dad dropped me off at the garden centre for my interview and to meet up with my course leader, and dropped my younger sister at my older sister's work to go teach an art lesson. And all was going well. I got into the garden centre at the high street and said how I was going to be doing work placement there and that my course leader had sorted it out and I was just waiting for her to get there. So she was like, okay, you're just waiting for your course leader to come along. So I waited there and she wound me up and said how she was waiting in the car park, and I said, oh, I'm here now. So okay, I'll make my way in. So of course I wait a little bit longer, and she then texts me saying, "Oh, I can't find you. I'm looking for you." So I go at the high street looking for her and say, "Oh, I'm just at the high street next to the White Lion Mazzy pub." And she was like, "The high street? I'm at Wyvale, a completely different garden centre that is in my town, but it's quite far out." And so of course she's like, "Don't worry, I'll see the boss of Wyvale and talk to him and call you back." So of course, then I start freaking out. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So I'm on the wrong place. What am I going to do? And so she calls me back, and she's like, "Oh, so don't worry, you're not in trouble." I didn't be in trouble. She didn't explain properly, and she then was very apologetic because she could tell that I was a bit panicking, stressing out. And I have got workplace in there. I don't start till the 19th because the boss is on holiday, and the one who's going to be showing me the works and stuff. So I'm off till the 19th, and I'm only going to be in on Tuesdays in college. But other than that, I'll be home free, and I'm not in not next week, but the week after for half term. So I'm going to have quite a long while off. So I'll be able to do lots of vlogs, sort my pre-titles out, like I'm a book series, and do lots of other stuff like that. So yeah, it's going to be nice and fun, and I can't wait to go back to college tomorrow. I am going to be seeing my mates on my course again that I haven't seen since before Christmas, and the work placement coach is going to be having one-to-one with me so I can catch up with all the work that I've missed because I was off with my impetigo, then with my upset stomach, and yeah, I'm feeling 100% now. My mum's got a bad chest cold and my dad's got the flu still, so he's going to be off for a few more weeks. Hopefully, touch wood, I don't get the flu or anything because I really can't afford to be ill. I don't, because I've got a lot of stuff to get through. And yeah, I then called my mum up. I left a voice message on that because I tried calling home, but she was on the phone, and called up again and explained what happened. Although I can't speak, there's so much going on in my head. I've just got so much to tell you. It's been crazy. So let me restart that. Rewind. So I called my mum and explained what had happened, and then my course leader called my mum and explained what happened as well, and let her know when I'm in. When I go back and I start my course, on Mondays I'll be off, Tuesdays I'll be in college, and on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I will be at the garden centre. My mum's going to have to drop me in and out unless my dad's off work when he's not in on Wednesdays, or when my younger brother is not at work or at college. But then I start at 10, and my dad normally gets back around 9ish, so he could get back from work and then drop me in, or my mum might just do it. Who knows? I could walk, but not now in the winter, maybe in the summer because it's quite far away, but it's not as far as Tiverton, which I have walked to where my mate lives. So could do, won't chance it now because it's still wintry weather. But yeah, so I went off to the charge shops instead of going to the meeting because of course there was no meeting where I thought it was going to be. I got it all wrong and my wires crossed, and yeah, so I then went off to have a look in the charge shops and do a bit of therapeutic shopping to calm me down because I was a bit stressed out after that whole drama, and it definitely helped. First things I got were these two lovely ornaments here. You know how much I love my shoe ornaments. It's very Cinderella-esque, and it's got pearls, and it's just so pretty. I have done a shoe collection video before, and I shall probably have to do another one to update you on my collection because I've got so many shoe ornaments now. It's ridiculous. Then I got this one here, which is ginormous, and I didn't realise how big it was. And it's very detailed. It's a hat box. It said shoebox, but it could be a shoebox, but it's supposed to be a hat box, and there's a hat on the top, and it opens up like that. And yeah, it's very lovely. It's very fragile though, and they're very lovely and detailed. Like, I love the bit of rope on the side, like the handle, and yeah, it's just lovely. The things I do to get my stuff from my dollhouse, and they were 99p each, which is a brilliant price. And I was like, I've got to get these, and yeah, I just love them. And then I got the soap magazine. You know how much I love my soaps. Can't wait for the NTAs on Tuesday night. Gonna be great. Danny Miller, come on, you've got to win Best Actor. If you haven't already, go vote all things Emmerdale and Danny Miller, because he's just such a great actor and he deserves so many awards. He's just such a great actor, and yeah, just love it. So I'm going to watch Anyway Neighbours from today off record later on and read this. Well, I drink a bit of my Apertango and have a few of my mini eggs that I got from the corner shop this morning. So I'm looking forward to that this afternoon. Oh, later on. It's not actually the afternoon, that was the evening, because the afternoon just flew by. I can't believe how fast today's gone. It's just been so busy. Then I got this doll here who is in dire need of a makeover. Her hair is literally bonkers. I think I already have this doll. She's somewhere in my doll box, but I'm not sure. I think I might have got rid of her. But her hair is crazy. I'm going to have to give her a makeover, and I'll put a photo of that onto my Instagram later on down the chat box. Don't know why I keep on doing that, lol. It's crazy. And I got some vlogs and doll tours and tutorials. Went back, and I went onto Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I was in Twitter prison, and I've lost a few Twitter followers, but I'm not going to let that bother me anymore. And my dad went back to bed. My mum's sounding a little better now, and she obviously still not feeling 100%, but she went off for a nap, and she's a little bit better. She's coughing a lot, but we've all got a bit of that going around in the house at the moment. My younger brother was coughing all night, and then my younger sister was sneezing all night, so I had coughing and sneezing coming from both sides of the wall. So what was it? Blimneck. And then I got these two DVDs here. I went to the charge house, and I went to one of them, and I was looking around, and there's a new part of the charge shop, and there's where books and DVDs are. And I got these two DVDs. Sound of Music. My sister already has this, my younger sister, but I don't have it myself, and I thought, why not get it for myself? Because I love musicals. I'm a massive musical fan. And I got Kindergarten Cop. And yeah, just love them. I can't wait to watch these DVDs later on. I'm going to have to move some DVDs and put them in the cupboard and make some space on the shelf for these newer DVDs, because once I've watched a few DVDs a few times, I put them in my cupboard. There's a massive pile of DVDs that I don't watch anymore, or that I've watched a lot and want to put away, so some of the new DVDs that I haven't watched could go on the shelf. And yeah, the next thing I got were these craft stickers. I love craft stickers, and I got these to stick around my dollhouse to add a bit of jazz and style to it. And yeah, they look really nice. There's quite a few there, so I'll be sticking them on I think I'll put these in my wooden dollhouse that's a little bit bare to add a bit more character to it. Then the last thing I'm going to be showing you guys is this one here. This is a flower press. I got it for £1.50, and I think that's a cracking price. And me and my younger sister love pressing flowers, and back in the summer before we broke up for some holidays, my sister did some artwork for her college course, and she had to press some flowers, and she had to use a heavy book, which you sometimes have to do, but this will make it so much easier. So this is for me, but also for her. I then got home, and I went onto Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and as I said earlier on in the vlog, I watched some vlogs and dollars and chores, and just some dolls and doll stuff. And my dad has gone off to bed. He got back from taking my sister to my old sister's school to teach them art there. And my mum's watching a bit of Stargate. And I sorted out my stuff that I got from the charge up, showed my mum a few of the things that I got. And yeah, I'm now off to go watch today's Home and Neighbours and read my Sit Mag and have a bit of my appetite and some of the mini eggs that I got from this morning. I hope you've all had a lovely start to your week and have had a lovely afternoon and have a lovely evening, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog. Bye.